everybody and welcome to Glitchtastic. Today, I'm going to teach you how to do a ground pound roll cancel, just like this one. So for this method, I recommend you to have Joy-Cons. Since the buttons are a lot smaller and we're going to be taking advantage of that, the Joy-Cons are a lot easier to just do quick ground pound roll cancels with. So now, let's just get right into the method. So we're going to be breaking this down into the simplest steps possible so that you know what you're doing. So to start off, you're going to want to press B to jump. And you're going to want to combine that with pressing ZR to do a ground pound. Then you're going to want to do a ground pound roll by combining that with Y. If you do it too early, you'll see Cappy throw his hat out like that. And if you do it too late, you'll just see Cappy get thrown out like that. Just make sure you're kind of in between the ground pound and the going up like that. Now, instead of just pressing Y, you're going to want to roll your thumb across Y and X when you're trying to ground pound roll. Just by doing this. And if you do it correctly, you should see Mario come out of here like this, not hearing the long jump sound effect at all. If you hear the long jump sound effect, that means you did it wrong and you should try again. So if you just roll your thumb across B, that's what it looks like when you get the long jump. You might be rolling your thumb across a different button. Just try and make sure it's just Y and X. Use the tip of your thumb. So now with this newfound power of knowing how to ground pound roll cancel, here are some spots on where you can do it. First up, Cascade Kingdom. Okay, and we're back with the first ground pound roll cancel spot. So in Cascade Kingdom, you're going to want to come to the main area with Luigi's Balloon World and the shop. And you're going to want to come to the top left. Now you're going to want to stand about here, which is standing up, while being close to the water but not completely in it. Now from here, you are going to want to hold a hard right towards the wall with the left stick. And if you do that correctly, you should be able to clip right through, just like this. This is by far the easiest ground pound roll cancel spot in this video. So if you're just starting out, I recommend this one. To unlock the full potential of this glitch, you are going to want to be around this area, which is where the water meets the painting. And you're going to want to throw Cappy out towards the out of bounds area. Collect them again and press B. You should be able to twirl up just like that. Now we're going to want to combine that with a Cappy hat dive right over the painting area. And you should be able to get onto this platform right here. Be careful, it is surrounded by death barriers. If you bonk on it, you're dead. If you go to the side, you're dead. You gotta be perfect. Now from here, you're able to go into all the invisible water down here. Or B, you're able to triple jump off this platform, do a Cappy hat dive, and you're able to just go over here. From here, you are able to do a ground pound jump, Cappy hat dive, and then just throw Cappy. And you should be able to just go onto this invisible platform right here. If you want to know where any of this stuff ends, you can just use Cappy for the platforms. For the water, just experimentation. From here, this is almost the furthest that we can go. Not quite yet. We're able to go all the way over there onto a thin strip between these rock things, this walkway, and the door over there. Or you can go onto the side of this platform that is inside the wall. Right there. This one. So it seems like the floor ends about here. So we are just going to be doing this. Alright, there we go. Now we're able to do another ground pound jump all the way over here to this small platform. Maybe not. Well, we clipped back in bounds because we died. So, I'll leave you guys to do that to the rest. You can explore a whole bunch out of here too. And I'll see you guys for the next spot in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're back with the next ground pound roll cancel spot, which takes place in Seaside Kingdom. So for this one, you are going to want to come to either the Odyssey or the Beach House checkpoint. The Odyssey is right over there, and the Beach House is right over here. That one right there. You're just going to want to come to this little area over here, and you're ready to do the glitch. Now, you're going to want to face parallel with this side of the wall, and you're going to want to do the ground pound roll cancel clip again, by holding a top right this time. Be sure you are decently close to it, because this one can be a little bit finicky. This is, I'd say, the medium difficulty one, so do this one if you're a little bit more experienced, but after the beginner one. Now we have access to the entire out of bounds of the kingdom. We can see giant walls, how it's completely endless, gaps in the skybox, and we can go completely under the kingdom if you want. The possibilities are endless with this glitch. Like, see, we're able to swim all the way over to this little thing right here. We can also see random weird scattered textures like this one, and we can swim all the way up to see what the heck this thing is. Oh, it seems like it's the moon platform. Okay, cool. So you're able to just do this with everything all over the kingdom. So I'll leave you guys to explore this, and I'll see you guys at the third and final ground pound roll cancel spot of the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're back with the third and final ground pound roll cancel spot of the video, which takes place in Lake Kingdom. So for this spot, you're just going to want to be at the start with the Odyssey, which is just over there. And you're going to want to come to this right corner right over here. Now, you're going to want to stand about here with one of his feet on the sand and another one on this material thing that they use in the Lake Kingdom. And you're going to want to hold a hard right. Do your ground pound roll cancel, and if you do it correctly, you should be able to clip right through the wall. Just like this. Now, we are able to explore the entire kingdom from out of bounds. We're able to see everything like these big boxes, the entire skybox, some random streaks of things, everything. You can even swim until the death barrier. There it is. It's pretty far away, actually. But be careful, you want to have a place where you're standing when you're out of bounds so that you stay out there. If you want to, you can also go visit the staircase, which is mostly out of bounds, actually. We can go see the dome all the way over here. That is also partially out of bounds. But the best part is you can look like you're flying. So you're swimming in the water, and now you're swimming in air because of this weird little water pool that they added in for this pond that Lakitu's at. But you can make yourself look like you're flying. This is the last ground pound roll cancel clip that I have for you guys. But somewhere on the screen right now, I have an entire playlist dedicated to Super Mario Odyssey glitches. So if you want to see more, check out that playlist below. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye!